What's up, guys? You are welcome to Dynamic TV, where we publish news on politics, entertainment, celebrities, and metro stories. We have another trending news for you today, and the headline here is: Don't return for your mother's burial. Clerics advise Nnamdi Kanu. Alright, guys, please, before I go ahead to read today's news to you, if this is your first time you are watching on our channel, please, there is a red subscribe button below this video. Just go ahead, hit that red subscribe button and then click on the bell icon beside it so as to be the first to be notified whenever we publish news in the future on this channel without you missing any news again. Now the news in detail. Bishop Abraham Chris Udeh and Nnewi Anambra State based Pentecostal Cleric has advised the leader of Indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, not to return home for his mother's burial, or he will be rearrested and bundled into prison without fair trial. The bishop, who claimed he had been fighting spiritually for the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra, said he saw in the spiritual realm where Kanu returned and was arrested, warning that it will amount to a grievous mistake of his life and a suicide mission for the IPOB leader to come back home for his mother's burial after narrowly escaping from Nigeria barely a year ago. Udeh, who is the General Overseer, Mount Zion Faith Global Liberation Ministry Industry, aka By Fire, told newsmen on Wednesday that he saw also in the spiritual realm where plans were being made to lucrate Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria through diverse means by those he called his pursuers to send him back to prison. He told Kanu not to listen to anything like that because his safety was not guaranteed if he returns back to Nigeria, adding that Kanu has other siblings that could represent him at the burial ceremony of his late mother. He appealed to Southeast governors to rally around Kanu so as to give his late mother, a state burial, adding that it would be unfair if the Southeast governors distance themselves from the burial arrangements and fail to play active role as expected from them. Udeh contended that no matter the differences between the IPOB leader and the governors, it will amount to failure of responsibility for the governors, the leadership of Igbo, and other Igbo leaders to give Kanu's mother a befitting burial. If he returns, I will blame him. Steps reportedly being taken by the Igbo monarchs for federal government to grant him pardon in order to return home to bury his mother will not be in his best interest. His safety is not guaranteed at all, Udeh said. On the proposal relaunching of Operation Python Dance 4, Udeh said that there will be enough pythons and other wild animals at the Sambisa forest, where he said the army could dance to their satisfaction instead of redancing and reacting the operation in the southeast. As there had been peaceful coexistence, expect the accurate and hunger imposed on Nigerians by the leaders of the Nigerian government to the southeast region. He lamented that the Igbo had been neglected to the background, but with the North having a big chunk of the nation's rulership, adding that time has come when leadership of Nigeria should be left in the hands of Igbo, or in the alternative, allowed to have Biafra, which they have been agitating. Alright, guys, this is a statement coming from Bishop Abraham Chris Udeh, the Nnewi, Anambra State Pentecostal Cleric, who said he has been praying and in the spiritual realm he has been fighting for the restoration of the sovereign state of Biafra. He gave an advice to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, not to return home for his mother's burial, and he also commanded the Southeast governors to participate responsibilities on the burial ceremony of Nnamdi Kanu. Guys, there are a lot of statements and a lot of comments concerning this advice given by the bishop. We urge you to drop your comment on what you think about our leader returning to bury his mother. According to the bishop, he advised that Kanu has other siblings that may represent him in the burial of his mother. But many are not standing with the advice of the bishop. And this is why we will read some of the comments. Also, do not forget to drop your comments as we read the comments from other of our people here. This is a comment coming from Chukuma Ekechi. He said, it is a tree that hear of this, that they want to kill him and he will still stand. Please, our able leader, this government of the zoo called Nigeria is waiting to give you a grave prison. Do not return home. I believe what the Bishop Abraham have said. Listen to what others are saying. Let us fight Biafra in peace as we are doing it in the diaspora. Please, our able leader, we are here to give your mother a befitting burial. This is a comment coming from Udoji. Another one we read from the comments from Socrates. He said, keep your advice. Nnamdi Kanu is a man that saw tomorrow. You know, that is what I have already said. Many will give their own advice. You know, we expect others to advise. As you read, you advise so that we know what to think. It's coming from Obiora Obichuku. You the rats, fire to go, here to go. This is from others, but our leader knows what to do. Yes, you can advise, but our leader knows what to do. This is coming from Isaac. Yeah, Isaac said in the negative, what contribution did he give to the Southeast that you want the governors to give his mother a befitting burial? Let him come and face his trial. After all, he is the one that killed his mother. You see what we are saying? Many are in the negative thought of what the cleric has advised. This is coming from Teresa. Enemies of progress, please, Kanu should come and give his parents the last respect. Nobody will dare touch him. The Nigerian government is afraid of him. Well, my own advice, Nigerian government cannot be afraid of anybody. Yes, our leader is supposed to be around to bury his mother as the first son according to tradition, but whereas the situation in Nigeria is not being settled, and the thing, you people know what is happening in Nigeria, Nigerian government is not what we think it is, because the man at the Aso Rock there is a military man, and a military is always a military. You people can bear us witness what happened during the Operation Python's dance that came to kill our able leader. About 28 and more were dead. We don't know what will happen if our able leader will return, but this is advice coming from many opinions. But our able leader knows what to do. He's a wise man, he's an intelligent man. He knows how to perfect his movement, if he's to return back, no, or not. We'll read this last message and we'll allow you to drop your own comment. This is coming from Emma, Japan. He said, better tell him the language he will understand. The zoo president and his cabals have nursed plans to lucrate him back home and kill him. This is what we are saying. This is a comment coming from another person. Emma is saying this. The handwriting is very clear on the wall. We all heard what the stupid cabals are planning. This does not amount to hate speech against Kanu. Lifeless president of Jubilee Sudan is waiting, and Lai Mohammed, they have all planned and lucrated the Ohanese and all these clerics, all other Igbo Nnamdi, the Ohanese and Igbo. They are saying all nonsense they are saying. The monarchs are saying whatever they like because they have collected money. Please, our able leader, if you will listen, you have the advice, you have your intelligence to make. For me, I think our leader knows what to do, if he is to return back home or not. We have given our advice, but it left for our leader to plan it very well, because Lai Mohammed and the Kabas at the Aso Rock are waiting. Their eyes are open. They will not allow Kanu to be free. That is my own advice. Alright guys, before you go, please, as we said, do not forget to drop your own advice on over what you think. It is very important to share your own opinion, and also do not forget to hit on the red subscribe button below this video, and then click on the bell icon beside it, so as to be the first to be notified whenever we publish news on this channel, Dynamicom TV, without you missing any news again. Thank you.